What's going on, guys? Nick Ehrlich here with the Lean Life Revolution, and today we are going to go into part one of body type success. All right, now, as you probably know, there are three kind of genotypic body types. There's an endomorphic body type, an ectomorphic body type, and a mesomorphic body type. And these all describe different builds, different natural tendencies, different strengths and weaknesses. And so what I thought we could do is we could do a three-part video series here on our YouTube channel about the three different body types, the best ways to train each one, and the things to do and the things to avoid to make sure that you're maintaining real success with your diet and exercise routine regardless of your body type. So let's jump right into part one of training for your body type, the ectomorphic body type. Check it out. Okay, so for part one of our body type success series, we're talking about the ectomorphic body type. And I did a pretty crude drawing of a thin person right here. So an ectomorphic body type are gonna be your people who are classically thinner people, all right? These are gonna be the people who you see who have always been really skinny, have always been really thin, they have that long, lean look. They have some muscular definition, but it's more like these are the people that can eat and eat and eat and never really gain weight. You know what I mean? The people that if you are an endomorphic body type, which we'll talk about another time, tend to annoy you, you know? So this ectomorphic body type is gonna be long, lean, it's gonna have a really hard time gaining muscle or fat. It's gonna really have just a hard time gaining any kind of mass, all right? So if you are an ectomorphic body type, you are probably looking to tone or increase your lean tissue, all right, while not gaining body fat. And the lucky thing for you is that as an ectomorphic body type, it is gonna be very hard for you to gain body fat, but on the other side of that sword, what makes it double-edged, it is also gonna be very hard for you to gain the lean tissue necessary to give you that toned and muscular look. So if you are an ectomorphic body type, if you are one of those people who is long, thin, skinny, can't gain weight, can work out, can eat well, can eat like crap, not work out, and not see any real change, there are certain things that you're gonna have to do in order to get that lean, toned, muscular physique that so many of us are looking for, right? So part one is that you're probably gonna wanna back off on your cardiovascular training, okay? Now, the ectomorphic body type tends to lend itself to endurance activities in terms of performing really well. So that's why you see a lot of marathon runners, a lot of cyclists, a lot of people in endurance sports who have this ectomorphic body type because it is well predisposed to endurance activity. It doesn't carry a lot of body weight. It has the right type of muscle fiber to do those activities. But because that's what it's predisposed to do, by doing those long endurance activities, you're gonna burn a ton of calories that your body's already burning at an increased rate because of your naturally high metabolism, right? So you're gonna wanna avoid cardiovascular training for more than a few days a week, really to train your heart and to keep your, your cardiovascular system in good health. You're gonna wanna really stick to resistance training activity, metabolic training activity, and sprint work so that you can challenge yourself in the capacity that you are not naturally predisposed to work well, right? So you want activities that are gonna break down muscle tissue and rebuild muscle tissue, especially in an anaerobic capacity, which is the exercise style that your body is not predisposed to doing well. So this is, again, sprinting, lifting, explosive activity, strength-based activity, not long drawn-out cardio activity, okay? You wanna hit yourself with heavy workouts a few times a week, keeping them short and intense, all right? And then you're also going to need to bombard yourself with clean calories, okay? You're still gonna need to observe a healthy intake. We all need to observe a healthy intake. Just because you're an ectomorphic body type doesn't give you license to just eat like crap, you know what I mean? You may be able to not gain weight that way, but you also gotta think about like how healthy are you if you're eating like crap all the time, right? So you're still gonna wanna maintain a diet full of lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. But if you're an ectomorphic body type and you're looking to tone up or gain muscle tissue, you're gonna need to increase your carbohydrate intake, all right? And again, keeping those carbs clean, not junk carbohydrates, clean carbohydrates. And if you need to go back through this channel and get some examples, I think that's a good idea, right? But you're gonna need to back off your cardio training, increase your resistance training, keep your workouts short and intense and explosive, and then you're gonna have to crush yourself with those clean calories to gain the necessary amount of lean tissue to provide that lean toned look that is hard for you to do because it is harder for you to gain weight. So if you are an ectomorphic body type, if you're one of those lifelong thin people and you're looking to get that lean toned physique, lots of resistance training, short intense bursts of explosive exercise, back off the cardio, increase your calorie load, and then take it week by week and see how you respond. So that's part one of the ectomorphic body type. Part two, we're gonna do in another video, and we're gonna go into our mesomorphic body type, which are your natural bodybuilders and athletes. So if you're a mesomorph, check back in for our next video. If you're an ectomorph, like and share this video. And if you're a fellow endo like myself, we're getting to you last, I promise. Thanks for checking us out. Thank you for joining the revolution. We'll see you right back here. Make it a great day.